Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back in another video. So, this is Aditya Saxena over here, and in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most controversial incidents which has recently emerged from Bihar, which is the Bharat Bhushan Tiwari case. This case has sparked outrages in many parts of India, especially Bihar, triggering protest, judicial inquiry, and reaching even a Supreme Court. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about who was Bharat Bhushan Tiwari and what actually happened on the day of encounter, whether it was an encounter or not, and because so many people are calling it that it was a fake encounter, so we are going to discuss that also, and at last we are going to talk about what was the response of the government. So without wasting any time, let's start our video. So the first question which should be coming to your mind should be, who was Bharat Bhushan Tiwari? So Bharat Bhushan Tiwari was a 20-year-old resident of Bhojpur district in Bihar, and he was known for raising concerns and issues related to displaced family and various social concerns, and supporters describe him as a social activist who often spoke about the rights of the ordinary and poor people. But the authorities, example the police, had created a different image of him, which involved activities such as carrying a gun and all of this, which led to the case. So now becoming we are going to discuss what were the events which led to the happening of encounter. So the controversy began when some videos showed Bharat Bhushan Tiwari with a firearm, which started to circulate online, and according to the reports, he also appeared in social media live before the encounter, and according to the police, Bharat possessed a gun which posed a threat, and as a result, the officials claimed that the police personnel attempted to take action, but the situation escalated into an armed confrontation. So, according to the police, they said that they maintained that fire in self-defense during operation, and as a result of this gunfire, Bharat Bhushan Tiwari was seriously injured, and when later he was taken to a hospital, uh, he eventually died. So now the real question is, why did this encounter become so controversial? So the controversy actually began immediately after the news of encounter, and family members, supporters, and several local residents, condemned these events, because Bharat was a social activist who used to raise voices for the poor people and all the which the developments which were happening in his area, and he was taking in charge and making sure that all of that development takes place correctly, and he was pointing out to government that what should be corrected uh, to make that place very convenient and developed. But according to the police, carrying a firearm was not allowed, it was a threat, and as a result, when the police came to his home in order to arrest him, they tried to convince him, but Bharat Bhushan Tiwari, he pulled out a gun, and that conversation between him and the police officials took place even when he was carrying a firearm, and the police officials they tried to convince him to surrender his firearm and go to the police station, but for some time he refused to do it because he knew that he was doing things which will benefit the society. He was doing nothing wrong in that, and he was so confident about it. But that position of firearm was somewhat illegal. So after some time, they exchanged some shots. Some bullets were fired from Bharat Bhushan's side, and it was all being live streamed on some social media platform, for example like Instagram or Facebook. It was all being recorded and live streamed, and after some time, uh, after few consultations, he decided to surrender his firearm and surrender himself. While being on live, he told his followers and supporters that he is going to submit the firearms and surrender himself. But if by any chance after this surrender something happens to him, anything happens to him, the police officials will be responsible for all of this, and it will they will and he was somewhat doubting that they would, after surrender, they would kill him. I mean encounter him. So after he submitted his after he submitted his firearm, then the live stream ended, and according to the police, uh, the firearm after the submission of firearms, he tried to escape the situation, and as a result, to control the situation, they had to fire him fire on him, and some of the bullets penetrated through his uh, through his legs, and as a result, a lot of blood loss happened to Bharat Bhushan Tiwari, and when he was rushed to the hospital, he was declared dead. So now the question is that why did police do such a thing when Bharat Bhushan Tiwari accepted to surrender himself? So that is why the controversy is happening all over the social media and news platforms. While police is giving justification on their part, and according to the video of Bharat Bhushan Tiwari, they are not matching very correctly according to the situation. But it is being said that as he tried to escape the situation, and in the act of self-defense, the police had to shoot him. So now the supporters and the parents of Bharat Bhushan Tiwari has filed a complaint and have demanded a CBI investigation on this matter, because they say that even after his surrender, the police allegedly uh, tried to encounter him, and it was all a fake encounter. So the reports are being created, and the incident is being studied thoroughly, and till now we do not have the exact reason why he was encountered. So according to me, Bharat Bhushan Tiwari was a very good person. He was trying to raise concerns about the developments in his village, and he was trying to correct all of the things which are which needs to be replaced and repaired in his hometown. What all the corruptions were happening in his village, and he was against the corruption which was happening in his village. So I support him on his social activist part, but I do not support him on his carrying a firearm part, because violence is not the answer. Violence should never be used to control any situation, and violence should not be used to uh, you know win any situation. So the in my opinion, peace is the only way to uh, guarantee everyone's safety, and that is all should do in any situation. So this was all about Bharat Bhushan Tiwari, and I hope that you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, then please like, share, and subscribe our channel Architect India, so that I can bring more of such informative videos on our channel. Till then, take care and goodbye.